Hey guys, Forbidden X member here. I'm making a Yu-Gi-Oh video about my new deck, evolsaurs. It's basically an old spam deck. The way it works is you bring out your weaker evil tile monsters to bring out your stronger evolsaur monsters to bring out Logia. Okay, let's get started. The first things first, we have evil tile Westlow. The way this guy works is he has a flip effect. You set him face down. And whenever he's flipped up, you get to bring out a stronger evolsaur monster. He has 19 defense, so he's kind of a good little defender whenever you're in a tough spot. Just with this guy. Next, we have Evil Tile Najasho. Najasho is a good card in this deck. He's not so strong in the attack department, but whenever he's in defense, he's pretty good. He works in combination with another card, but I'm not gonna get to that yet. Next we have Triple Veiler. Veiler is used for two things in this deck. Synchro summoning for one. He plays a pretty big part in that. And just negates effects. Next we have evolsaur Volcano. Volcano, how he works is if he's special summoned by an evil tile monster, you can bring out another evolsaur from your graveyard. So like so the way it works is like you could do like flip effect, bring out Volcano, effect of Volcano lets you bring out Diplo or something. Next we have Double Diplo. The way Diplo works, if he's special summoned by an evil tile monster, you can destroy a spell or a trap on the field. Pretty helpful in times of you don't know what to do. Next guy, this guy's really good. His name's evolsaur Serato. The way Serato works, if he's special summoned by an evil tile monster, his attack goes up to 2,100, and if he destroys an evil tile, if he destroys a monster by battle, then you can add an evil tile from your deck to your hand. Gorse, in case of emergency. Next we have two Pot of Dualities. 3 is kind of cramped because this deck does a lot of it, special summoning, but he's there whenever you need him. Next we have 2 Forbidden Lances. Lance, he's a plus or a minus to you. You could actually, if your opponent's monster is stronger than yours, you could just make them lose 800. Or if they activate Dark Hole or something, you could just lance your own monster, and that way it doesn't get destroyed. Evo Force. Remember how I was talking about Najasho working in combination with a card? This is it. Evo Force. The way Evo Force is, if you draw these two, instant Logia. Because you normal summon this guy, then you activate Evo Force, then you tribute Najasho, and then you can bring out 2 evolsaurs. So you could bring out like 2 Serato or like 2 Volcano or something. And Evo Force makes it count as being special summoned by an evil tile monster, meaning that they still get their effects. 1 second. Next we have Triple Mystical Space Typhoon. You gotta have the Ghost Ray. It destroys the spell trap on the field. Dark Hole, self-explanatory, destroys all monsters on the field. Triple Evo Diversity. The way Evo Diversity works, you play it. Effective Evo Diversity, you can add like Westlow, Serato, anybody you want to your hand, and then just have it. It's pretty good. It's kind of like E-Emergency Call except for evolsaurs, but you can only activate 1 per turn. Book of Moon, Pot of Avarice, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Enemy Controller. Enemy Controller, I'm only playing 1 right now, because 3 it's not that good. I would play 2 if I could, but I'm not sure yet. If I were you guys, I would just side maybe 1 out. Double Smashing Ground. I didn't really have any Smashing Grounds, and I didn't feel like going through about 5,000 cards to look for one, so yeah. Double Dimensional Prison. if they attack one of your monsters, you can just activate Dimensional Prison, and their monster is banished. And the Solemn Count. Solemn Count consists of Solemn Warning, and Solemn Judgment. Solemn Warning, this card negates the summon of a monster, special summon, normal summon, or spell that special summons a monster. Keep in mind, guys, I want to explain this right now. This card does not negate spells or traps. I'm tired of people telling me that. It just doesn't. That's what this does. Okay? It just gets me mad for people misreading it all the time. One sec, let me clear the field for a second. I just kind of want to get everything out the way. Next we have the extra deck. We have triple Logia. Logia stops a spell or a trap or the normal summoning or special summoning of a monster. And he's 2400 and he can only be special summoned by 2 dinosaur monsters. 2 level 4 dinosaur monsters. He's pretty good. Triple Dolka. I haven't really used Dolka in this deck that much because mainly I just bring out Logia and it works. So I'm not very sure what Dolka does. I think he negates spells, right? What's he do? Oh, he negates effects. Okay, I'm sorry. Just, you never really want to bring out one that's weaker and has a less effective effect. I'm playing 1 Gemini Pearl just in case, like, Logia or Dolka or Utopia can't cover the slack. Double Utopia. The way, Utopia just negates 2 attacks, plus he's 2500. He's pretty good. And 1 Mistworm. The way Mistworm works is, you can bring out, like, 2 level 4 dinosaur monsters, then summon Effect Veiler, then, like, sync for 8, then bring out Mistworm. Mistworm's effect is he can send 3 cards from your opponent's side of the field back to their hands, so it's pretty handy. I think it actually helped me a lot yesterday at the tournament. It was really good. And that's the whole deck, guys. It's a pretty good deck. You have to be an experienced player to play it. Actually, a bunch of people had told me that I wasn't smart enough as a player to play it, so... Shut the fuck up, Grant.
No.
And, yeah. So, play this deck. It's a good $100 deck. It's not really a beat stick for heroes or anything. It just stops everything, almost. Like, I can't complain. Well, later, guys. Subscribe, and if you guys want any different deck reviews or videos, you can ask me, and I'll try to get them up. I might have a hero deck build coming up, and I might have another, and maybe like a 6 Sam build later or something, so yeah. Well, Forbidden X Memory out. Thanks, guys. Later.